Yo, what's up, crackers? I'm sorry, that sounded racially insensitive. I meant it like the biscuit. We're gonna play some more Project Zomboid today, aren't we? Oh shit, I can hear myself, guys. Relax. Whoa, we don't want that. We hate that. Why can I hear myself multiple times? Shut the fuck up, man.
I'm sorry, that sounded racial.
No, it didn't sound racial at all. Okay? Calm it down. Relax immediately. Where are we? Alright, let's click on this screen. And get ourselves emotionally prepared for another Project Zomboid stream. So what can we expect from this stream today? What will I be bringing to the table? What sort of new... Oh, I've got my little dog over there licking himself. You all right? Just having a little lick? Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you have to lick yourself. It's completely understandable. Completely understandable. Yeah, like I say, guys, today we've been doing a bit of Project Zomboiding, a bit of live streaming. We did a live stream yesterday of Project Zomboid. That was called what was it called? I can't remember what I called it. I called it something. But that was pretty good yesterday. I enjoyed yesterday's stream, and then the day before that we were a bit hungover, but we did another stream. And that was alright as well. We're getting back into the streaming action. And that's pretty exciting stuff. Pretty thrilling. Highly engaging. But I would suggest... that it's not always going to be that way. Only sometimes. But yeah, I mean, this is good. I just want to, maybe break down some of the, some of the behind the scenes. Because when you have no audience, one way maybe of attracting an audience is going, hey guys, check out behind the scenes. And then they're going to be like, behind the scenes of what? And then you have to kind of openly explain, I'm making this YouTube channel. What's it about? Loosely gaming, mainly about myself and my narcissistic tendencies, but let's not get into that now. Instead, let's hit this screen. I'm going to try to stop vaping because it doesn't set a very good example to the children. And let's face it, most of the people who might be watching a stream like this are children. Nom, 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 nom. That wasn't a sort of predatory nom nom nom. That was sort of like a giant or an ogre who eats children in a cave. It was more of a fairy tale sound effect, so don't take that badly. Right, we're here. We're going to maybe start the new solo game. Like I say, we've got quite a few mods going. Let's check out this. Spear traps, manage containers, cheat menu, jump through windows. I don't need a lighter, hand crank flashlights, bit about it. You can read. I don't need to sit here and read all of this to you. Okay? Unless maybe you can't read, in which case I apologize. And maybe you're, I don't know, blind or dyslexic or something. And maybe I should be a little bit more aware of things like that, a little bit more observant, okay? Yesterday, for example, let's just get it all out of the way now. Let's get all the problems out of the way. Yesterday, I mentioned that my character was a man who liked to put on ladies' clothing at night and dance in front of the mirror wearing lingerie. And I insinuated that that man had perversions. And frankly, that's not on. That's not acceptable. So let's just make a big apology right now to the cross-dressing community. I guess I'm just a little bit antagonistic about it because maybe that's really who I think I am. Just don't have the courage to live true to myself. Right, we're gonna think about where we're gonna start. Okay, we've got new starting options here. Hilltop Survivors Camp, Survivors Military Blockade, Survivors Prison Escape Challenge. We're not going to do any of that. We're going to go straight to Muldra. Very hot. Maybe I should remove some clothing. Maybe for each viewer that this gets, I'll remove an item of clothing. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm only wearing about 3 items of clothing. I'm wearing a t-shirt, I'm wearing a hoodie, and I'm wearing this hat. And so really, ultimately, I should be nude already. I should be nude already, but I'm not going to get nude, okay? I'm just not going to do it. Right, we've already decided some of this. So we're going to go new here. We already know who we're going to be. We're going to be this guy. Slow healer, smoker, weak stomach, Sunday driver. This is us. This is who we are. We're a burglar. We're a thief. And I like being a thief because I like to be able to jump into a car immediately. I feel safe and I feel secure in a car. So let's just do that. I'm going to be this guy. I've made him already. He's kind of Freddie Mercury type fella. His name is Ernie Hemorrhoids. And that's who we're going to be. And we're going to have a damn good time. We're going to have a damn good time doing it. Just give me a little minute just to rudely check my phone. And you might say that's very rude. And at the same time, I'm like, guys, no one's even here. No one's even here. No one's particularly paying attention. And we haven't even started. So, but it's all right. No notifications. No new messages. So, Ernie Hemorrhoids, are we ready for a little bit of action? I think so, guys. I think we are ready to explore our survivability, explore our humanity, maybe even explore our sexuality. Let's get into it. These are the end times, after all, so we may as well see what we're about. So I have these Superb Survivors on. I've never played with Superb Survivors, so I've got no idea how it works. I've heard it's incredibly buggy, and I've heard that the AI is pretty thick. Saying that, I'm looking forward to it, because Project Zomboid can often be a very lonely experience. And, you know, I don't want to be lonely. I don't want to be lonely. Instead, I want little friends, little AI friends, who I can order around like my minions, like slaves, actually. At the same time, that's not an admission of guilt that I want a slave. Or maybe it is, you know. Leave a comment. Perhaps leave a comment deciding, is this guy serious about the whole slave thing? What the hell is that noise? I have never ever heard that noise in-game before. Is that the TV? Turn this off immediately. Alright. Not the TV. Not the TV at all. So instead, I'm gonna just have a quick try to figure out where this guy is. Alright, probably something happening down there. Don't worry about it for now. Quick check of the house. Make sure that we have a little weapon before heading outside. What is that noise? Air stewardess uniform suit jacket. Yes. What is that noise? The noise is freaking me out. Mainly because it sounds extremely close. What the hell? What's going on? Oh, baseball bat. Alright, fine. That'll do us. That'll do us for now. And we also want to put on this fanny pack. We'll whack that on over our fanny. And we will also put maybe leather jacket's probably a more sensible option to wear, isn't it? Let's be honest. There we go. Looking good. Looking good, my friends. Right, let's figure out where all that noise is coming from. I think it actually stopped, so maybe we're good. But I will immediately do... Oh, it was this. They were eating that dude. Why have I only got this in one hand? I might need to put this in two hands, actually. And I might need to do that quite quickly. To avoid issues. No! I actually looked at this. Can you believe that? I looked at the screen. I looked at the other display. And I got maybe potentially bitten. Because I'm using this in one hand. It was an extremely poor start for me. So let's go in here. Let's check. Were we bitten? No, we just lacerated. We're just lacerated. It's okay. Things are not quite as bad as they appear. So we will rip this up. And immediately bandage ourselves. Probably a good idea. I want to equip this in both hands. Yep. And I think what I want to do is I want to bandage myself. Beautiful. Okay, we are in a little bit of pain, but that's just from being an imbecile. What do we have in here? Adhesive bandages. Probably should have used one of those, but next time. Right, I'm curious as to whether there's a survivor out here. I didn't, I know I had a little brief look beforehand about the best options for the superb survivors, and I read up on it, and then I just started the game and I didn't actually put any of those options in, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's fine. We will figure it out as we go along. And to be honest, I always set up all these mods expecting quite a long game, and I die pretty quickly. I think maybe the record I've had over the last few days has been 3 days. 3 days survival. Okay. Which actually is a lot worse than normally I do. In the past, I've done quite well. I've managed to get a full month going. What are these zombies made of? Get down. Get down. Okay. Like I say, not the best start we've ever had, but there we go. Ooh. I'll have that. An AMT hardballer. Nothing better. And a lovely box of 45 ACP rounds. Thank you very much. Let's continue on. Ready. So we've got this car. We will have a little check of that as long as nobody is approaching us. They don't appear to be. Can't get in the car. Alright, no problem. Because there's a chance that we might find the key somewhere in here. There's also a chance that we will not find the key in here. But that's fine. Today, More than anything, I will be taking this a little bit slower than the other days. The other days I was just rushing out, getting killed, starting again. And it didn't go that great. Screwdriver, we will take that. I don't want this mod on. This mod is kind of annoying. This Tarkov mod. Right, put that there. Metal pipe. Maybe later. Maybe later. Nice. Stuttering. That's what we look for in a live stream. Stuttering gameplay. Add a little bit of excitement to things. Right. Be quiet and push on. We're going to push on a little bit. Survivors. Yeah, we don't have any survivors. Okay, I want to find a survivor. That's going to be the main goal of this stream today. I would kind of like to get down into here and check out these cars. It depends if I can break some of them away from the horde. Okay, I've attracted far too many immediately. Great work, asshole. My guy's thirsty already. He's done nothing. You've literally done nothing to warrant having a drink of water. Down. Down. Alright, good. No problem. Nothing much there, but we will continue on anyway. Actually, quick run back in here. Let me get some water. It's very important to stay hydrated. And I'm not very good at that. I'm not very good at remembering what I need to do. But that's okay. Ketchup, will that get rid of thirst? I highly doubt it. Let's not even try. What do we got on here? Fishing Volume 1. Unnecessary right now, but thank you anyway. Okay, we're going to continue on. We're going to push down a little bit. Try to finish off these guys. Try to get into one of the cars. Or try to get into one of the houses. Have a little bit of water. Maybe have a little bite to eat. Maybe try to find a better weapon. Maybe change our bandages. Anything? No. Oh, yeah, he had a gun. He had a nice looking gun. Come on, down you plop, little fella. Thank you. And now you, madam. Down you go. And now this fashionable young lady. Lovely hoop earrings. I think I'll take those. And just this guy. This guy who, frankly, is not the most observant fella. Okay. Excellent! Right, it's kind of going better today than it did yesterday already, so that's not bad. Where was this gun? Here. 45 ACPs, so we actually have some of that. We will take it. The AMT... chuck that on the floor. I don't need that. I don't need that right now, thank you. I'm going to open these up just so that I have them. I need a magazine to operate this, really. But this, I should have a magazine. Let's do that. Oh, what did you do just then? What is that hotkey? Right, fear not. We'll insert some bullets. And insert that back into the gun. Excellent. But instead of using the gun, we're going to continue to use the baseball bat for a little bit because I'm a little bit nervous to use the gun right now. Actually, there's a bit too many coming. It's going to be a very quick death again. Careful, kids. Careful, careful, careful. I don't think we're doing too bad, actually. That guy is pretty... Actually, instead of talking like that, I might actually try to talk with a little bit more care and consideration so that I'm not completely full of fear all the time. Cigarettes. Yep, I'll take those. Alright, well, a good thing is that we have kind of cleared a little bit of this area, so we don't have to feel too unsafe. Oh, and we got a policeman, so that's also quite good news. Thank you very much. Right. Got some 9 rounds, we'll take those. We will take the bulletproof vest, pretty important to have. And I think that's it. We'll take the map just in case we need it later. Don't need that thing now. And we're looking kind of clear. Good news. Kind of clear, and we got a lot of cars to choose from. Why do we have a lot of cars to choose from? Because I set the car spawn on high. Okay. No one's going to tell me how to play this game. I like cars. Not in real life, particularly, but in this game, I like having a car. It makes transport much easier. But yeah, we're still not 100% clear, so we are just going to spend a little bit of time actually making the neighborhood safe for ourselves. There's actually a survivor house down there, so that could be interesting. First, I'm just going to go get some water. It's still in pain. I need to change this. So we'll change that. We will... Infected. Why? Just because I'm ill. Just because I'm a sickly fellow. Don't worry. We have bandages for you, little man. Right. Pop yourself in here. Quick check that there's no nasties around. I don't think there is. Vitamins, yes, definitely. Okay, we'll eat a bit of fruit. Fruit's very good for you. Important to keep have a good diet going on. I'm actually gonna eat as much as I can until I'm full. Give me a bit of energy here. That's not enough. Eat a yogurt. Eat a little yogurt as well. While you do, I'll have a little bit of coffee. Eat the strawberries as well. They're going to go off. Much better to just fill yourself up now for the day ahead. Have a little drink. Clean up your rag so that we can reapply that if we need to. And smoke a cigarette to avoid getting into trouble with anxiety. Because we can feel very anxious sometimes. Frankly, it's kind of acceptable given the situation we're in. But no worries. I didn't see any khaki in there, but maybe we don't need it right now. I'll tell you one thing. The frame rate definitely goes down a little bit when you have this survivors mod added in. There's a lot more pausing randomly. Alright, what about in here? Hello. Oh, they smashed a window over here. Is anyone inside? Hello? Hey! Oh, he's got a little bag. Lovely. Very good. I will take that bag momentarily. Once I've dealt with Madam. Good. Any other friends? Nay. Good. Take the satchel. We will equip that on the back. Nice. And we're going to keep rip sheets in the satchel. We're going to keep... For now, we're going to keep medical stuff in the satchel. Peanut butter sandwich, fresh. Nice. Very nice indeed. Was that really everybody in the house? Alright. Right, do we have keys in here? No. We do have a lighter, though. Better take that. Better take alcohol wipes. Put those in the satchel. Perfume. I think perfume is useful for disinfecting stuff, I think. Not 100% sure. Not 100% sure, but I guess we will find out in time. There's no need to get overly excited right now. Just because we found 2 forks in the cupboard. Plenty of canned food. Good to know. It's not a bad neighborhood. There's bacon in there as well. No, no. What's that noise? This game is full of noises. Electrician, we'll take that for now. Go on then. Go on then, son. Right, so this car we could potentially hotwire it, maybe. I don't really like it though. I don't like these big... I don't know what you call them. Station wagons? I don't know. I'm not a car expert, okay? If you're looking for a car expert, might I recommend you find a car YouTube channel? You'll be better suited. Oh, a bunch of maps. Very good. A bunch of cigarettes as well. Good. My guy has a hardcore nicotine addiction. To be honest, I think actually we're going to get quite a lot of these cars working quite quickly. It's just going to be a matter of which one do we want to make our main car. And that really just comes down to style. Probably this one. Probably the pickup truck. So we can feel like a real American. Driving around in our pickup with our open pickup bed. Just living free. Just living free, okay? That's what we're all about. VHS Simon's Fitness Club. Not particularly important. Can opener is important, so we better take that. Eat your carrots as well. I want this guy full. I want him full. I want him fat. In my mind, that's the sign of a healthy fella. Anything in here? Nah. Nothing in. Yep. Good news. Nothing in there either. We already have electrician 1. Hammer. Oh, yes. Definitely take that. Good. If we can also get a holster for the gun, that would make me feel a little bit safer. But anyway, for now, let's just... oh, look at this. Nice blue car down here as well. Where's that coming from? In here? Oh yeah, sure. Okay. A few troublemakers out here. Sir, you will cause trouble no longer. Did they smash Is it them who smashed the window but they can't still get out? Curiouser and curiouser. Alright, forget it, guys. When you make it out, come and find me. We'll discuss. We will discuss. Ah, there's a key inside this car. I definitely do not have a lot of trust on this engine, though. But it's good to have the key. Yeah, the gas tank is crap. The engine is crap. Forget it then. No one's forcing you, are they? Right, this could be a good second option. We also have another pickup truck over here. We also have another friend come to say hello. Looking very fashionable, madam. Box of 9 rounds. We will take those. We will take this pistol. Alright, you see, yesterday, with the exact same mods, we found nothing. Today, we have found 3 guns very, very quickly. Which makes me feel a little bit like we might be in good stead to survive a little bit longer today. I'm not going to make any promises about surviving for a long time, because that's extremely unlikely, let's face it. But a little bit longer. Now, what about this car? Hand torch. A. We are doing okay. We are doing okay. Let's start you up. See what happens. Nothing happens? No! Nothing does happen. No problem. No problem at all. Let's move on down. 2 pickups down here as well. So actually we are doing okay. I'm not sure which house I'm gonna sleep in. We got a key. We got some petrol. We got a car. Good. Check you out very quickly, see how you're doing. With any luck, you're doing kind of good. You are not terrible. The brakes suck. The suspension sucks. But overall, passable. Passable for now. I'm really hoping this one will work. Well, this one, or as many as I can, actually. I mainly just enjoy collecting cars. Come on, out you come. Out you come, little critters. Come on. Well, they can't get over that. Ah. Okay. Actually, there's a lot of banging happening all of a sudden. Making me a tad nervous. Let's go deal with these fellas up here first of all. These little chaps. We don't need you here, do we? Ooh! Bit close, guys. A little bit close. Get away. Get away! What do you think you're doing? What on earth do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am? I have 31 YouTube subscribers. And you... Sorry, it's not a very nice birthday for you. A couple of people wearing party hats here. I think, we may have interrupted some festivities. But that's okay. Right, put the watch on as well. Let's not forget to do that. Always good to know the time. Yeah, it's 5:20, so we probably should think about going back, and we will check the other cars tomorrow. This one didn't do anything, did it? No, that car was bad. This one we didn't check. This one we didn't check. This one... Did we check? I think it was just the black one that was working. Nope, that works as well. Good news. Take this over. We're just going to keep the cars up near our base. Where is our base, actually? That's a good question. Maybe here? This looks slightly better protected than some others. Let's go and... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. This car is a bit unpredictable. Get in there. Come on, get in there. Good. Oh, you absolute and utter. You know what? Actually, forget it. After all that, forget it. It's funny because it's like with this 10 years later mod, it does make driving a little bit more tricky, just for the simple fact that you're going over so much more dirt. Madam, this is my window. If you want to come in, knock on the door, okay? You don't need to bang on the window. That's just rude. Alright. This car we could not get in yet. But we do have a mod installed that will allow us to crowbar it open. So we will do that in time. It would be beautiful to find a bottle of water. Not so much to ask. I'm not in Gambia. Alright, I'm sorry if there's any Gambians watching, making light of your lack of water. And also I have no idea if Gambia doesn't have water, actually. Maybe it does. Maybe you've got more water than I do. That's pretty unlikely, given that Iceland has lots of water. But I'm not also bragging about the amount of water we have just to make the Gambians listening feel sad. I'm not even sure where Gambia is. This is all just coming from pure ignorance. Utter ignorance. Which, you know, if you're interested in that, this channel was probably the perfect place for you. Ill-informed opinions, said confidently, about various peoples around the planet. You know what? I told myself I wouldn't keep straying into territory like that, and yet I do. I can't help myself. I can't help mentioning Gambia and their water problems, but I have no idea whether or not they actually have or not. But hey, let's just stereotype it. We are in minor... Oh yeah, shit, this dirty bandage. Okay. We still bleeding? Oh, we're still infected, really? Alright, well don't bleed all over the place. That'd be foul. Okay, sort it out. Rip one pant. So that you have yourself a little bandage. Disinfect. Oh, of course. Another huge problem I have is constantly not remembering what I have. And you might say, well, you could just simply look into your inventory and maybe form a mental picture of what you have. And I say, yes, I could do that. Correct. However, I'm not going to do that. I really want a crowbar so I can get into this car because it looks more fun. Speeding around in this. But instead I'm stuck with this currently. And I can't open the back of that either. No problem. Well, I'll tell you what, for a superb survivors playthrough, so far there has been a severe lack of survivors. I'm not sure where they'll turn up or when they'll turn up. Let's just hope they do. Let's just hope they do. Right, I'm a little bit moist. I'm in minor pain. Fairly heavy load. No. Well, that's because we have, what, 3 guns on us. This is the gun which has something in it. This is the gun that... Actually, we could fill this one up as well. And then I'm going to leave a few things here. Put that back in. Good. This baseball bat, I might just leave it. Maybe I can repair it later, but for now, we will leave it on the table. We will also leave this gun on the table because there's no point in it currently. Even though it looks very nice. Okay, that's the minor load out of the way. We'll put these keys up as well. Keep the bullets. Put the alcohol wipes in there. All right, good. So let's also just have a little bite to eat before we go to sleep. That seems sensible. I don't want a taco shell. I want canned corned beef. Delicious. I'm going to have that with nothing. Maybe corned beef and fruit, depending on my hunger levels afterwards. But right now, just let's forget it. Alrighty. We're anxious again. Good. This guy really needs to talk to somebody to deal with his anxiety, because it's making him difficult to be with. Freddie Mercury over here. Alright, good. So now we're full. We are tired for sure. But it's nearly bedtime. No problem. We'll stick this can on the table. There. Good. Good, 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 good. I probably should have watched TV, but I can't remember what time it's on. I'm pretty sure it's on in the morning. Yeah, we definitely missed out on that, but that's okay. That's okay, no problem. I don't like this guy just walking around with a gun out. I need you to put that gun away pretty sharpish. Alright, and a quick wash. Quick wash down. Wash some of the clothes. We'll sip a little bit more coffee. We'll have a little toke on this strawberry vape pen. And we'll speed up the time so as not to bore every single person to death who's watching this. Good. You're clean, brother. You have a lovely clean moustache. And that's all we can ask for. Still in pain. Yeah, no, yeah, I know. It's fine. Are we going to sleep with a gun in our hand? Yes. Yes is the question to that. The answer to that question. Excuse me, you didn't sleep when I demanded you do so? Why can't I sleep here? Sleep. Yes. No? You're not going to sleep. Is there any reason for that? Any reason for that at all? How about sleeping here? What's he doing? He just like brought his gun out for some peculiar reason. Anyway. Yeah, we really need to find a water bottle. They should not be hard to find. I'm sure they'll just be in the house next door or something. But let's do that as well. Anybody out here? No. I think we're good. So I'm gonna go into one of these houses down here, find ourselves a little water bottle, get something to drink. Refresh ourselves. Seems okay. I may have checked in here. can actually also hear somebody somewhere. Where are you at, little friend? Oh, maybe it's time for life and living. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Yeah, I know. It's because it's very loud. Alright, good. Good. Yes, I can hear you out there. Hello, I see you. I'm coming to the door. Give me one moment. We just want to learn our cooking skills a little bit more, don't we? Guys, you're being extremely rude because I'm trying to watch television. Where did they come from? Right, are we good? Are we finished with all of that misbehavior? I do hope so. I can hear someone somewhere, but that's alright. Right, let's get this cooking skill up. Let's have a little drink as well. Okay, we're still good in terms of the infected hand. La la la. We'll just... Alright, good. Shoot through that. This we couldn't really get into. I mean, we could if we pulled the planks off, but that seems like a lot of trouble, doesn't it? Seems like a lot of trouble for very little reward, and I'm not that interested. Right, we've got a mini fridge in here. This should have something. It doesn't have anything. Really? It's so hard to find a bottle currently. I don't feel like it should be this hard to find a bottle. Hello? Hello? Nothing. Alright. Then you know what? Eat a zucchini instead. How about that? Just keep the zucchini for later. Something to look forward to. And we will continue pushing down here. Did we check this house? I cannot recall. Maybe. Maybe we did. Oh, where was that? I think that's next door. I think we're okay. No water bottle in here either. Really? Out the window we pop. Handle this partier. It's a party goer. So you're ruining your hammer with the skull, right? Oh, and someone else? Oh. 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 Oh, I see. Okay. That's fine with me, guys. You are interested in ruining our day. We got one, two, I think I saw 4 though altogether. Fuck, just hit her properly. Don't miss for absolutely no reason. This is not a game to mess around in. This is a game to take extremely seriously. This game is a lifestyle choice. Right, I know the others are somewhere. But we'll deal with them. I want to get this. I want this van. Quite the party that was happening. She had a lot of friends. I'm very happy for her, actually. Don't need that. Right. I just want to clear this area a little bit so that we're a little bit safer generally. And you also have a pink beret, so I'm going to definitely take that. Netflix with a crucifix, also probably pretty useful to have. Good. Okay, a couple more down here. But we can forget them for a second, unless they see us. Do you see me? You don't see me. You don't see anything. Right. We do not have a key. We do have bandages, though. Probably... Yeah, I thought they were coming. Okay. So you appear to have scissors sticking out your back. Get out of here, lady. Okay. Okay. Maybe a little bit quiet. Oh, hello, guys. I'm so sorry. I didn't even see your comments. They're on my phone on the desk, so I'm very... You know, I don't peel away. This is Project Zomboid. This is a good zombie game. Survival game. Game where you cook food, have a little sleep, attend to your wounds. Basically, it's sort of a life simulator, but with these type of guys roaming around. It's pretty hard. The zombies... It may not look hard, but it is hard. Because the second that you get ganged up on, you're kind of in a bit of trouble. I mean, I streamed this... I've streamed for the last couple of days, and both days I died almost immediately. Immediate death, unfortunately. There's another satchel. Do we take another satchel? Yes, put the satchel inside the other satchel. CD, Raps for Christ. I'm going to take that just for the novelty. Just to praise the big man himself, JC. I'll play that later. Alright, we got a bunch of shit in there. We don't need that right now. What do we need right now? Ultra-realistic survival simulator. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much. I mean, the game has no ending. The ending is when you die. So you can kind of keep it going for a long time. And, like, maybe I've done a month. I think a month is my longest I've ever had. Until I just didn't pay attention. It's one of those games where if you just don't pay attention for like 1 second or you miss or something, you're going to get swamped with the baddies. But we have cleared out most of this little neighborhood now. Oh, there's another good van down there. There's 2 good vans down there. Okay, let's check out this pickup first. Like, the things I need right now in my mind are a crowbar. Oh shit, get out the car. Get out the car. Where are they? Maybe it was just him. They sound really close, though. Forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it, forget it. Yeah, you can. You can murder zombies in the car, but then it will damage the car. So you don't... Like, cars are kind of precious commodities, if you know what I mean. So you can, like, check the vehicle mechanics, as so. And then you can see, like, how good this car is. This car's actually not terrible. The engine's kind of crap. I'm thirsty again. My guy is constantly thirsty. It's too loud up here. The zombie in that house is getting on my nerves. So let's hotwire this engine up. Did not work. Let's try it again. Did not work. Hotwire it again. Oh, please, Daddy, let me hotwire the car. I really want this car. It's really annoying that there's no key. Maybe there is a key. Maybe I'm just being foolish. Right, so let's investigate the area, try to find a key. So you can also enable this search mode, and this will basically, like, you're basically foraging when you're doing that, so you're finding items on the floor. Sometimes you can find the keys this way. Much better to find a key, because then you can actually open the back door and stuff like that. I'm not finding it. Instead, we will try to get in here. And maybe they have a key inside. Alright. Then I will smash the window, if that's how we want to go. Remove the broken glass, or you'll get yourself cut. There we go. Yeah, and we also want a water bottle. Still no water bottle. Really? You know what? Instead of a water bottle, have a cabbage. Cabbage. What? Daddy, what the hell? Yeah. Yeah. You know, I apologize. My dog is in the room. And when my dog is in the room, I have a tendency to call myself Daddy. It's not a remotely parental thing. Nor is it a sexual thing. It's more of a compulsion. Sort of like a mentally ill compulsion to refer to myself as Daddy. But Daddy needs water, guys. Daddy needs water, and Daddy's going to get it one way or another. Right, here we go. There's a little fella in here. Hello, little fella. Hello, little fella. I'm so sorry for the violence. Really having a hard time. Wait, I don't want this alarm to be on. Okay. Yeah, I need to find a water bottle, and I need to stop just talking shit all the time and just focus actually on maybe the task at hand. This car was working. Kinda working. Alright, there we go. There we go. Just gonna bring this up to the other car up here. Oh shit. Got a little bit busy, didn't we? A little bit busy. Excuse me, sir. This is the neighborhood watch. You better back off. You're going to get a hammer to the face. This little lady over here clearly needs a hammer to the face. And you guys. The problem with shouting is it can also like attract them from further away, so you don't really want to do it too much. There we go. Ah, missing. No. And that's the thing, the game can literally end in like 1 second if you get bitten. Because if you get bitten, there's no way you can heal yourself. You're dead, and you are going to become zombified. And I'm extremely good at becoming zombified. Very good at getting bitten. That's one of my main skills in this game. Losing at the game. I bet you put your phone standing against the monitor so you can reply to the comments more easily. It's a very good idea, Jaden. It's a very good idea. And you know what? Maybe I will. I also think, though, the problem is it's a slight... It's like a... Maybe it's a latency issue because... kind of new to this streaming lark. And I realized that this is playing like maybe 15 seconds behind me playing it, or 20 seconds, I don't know. I'll do my best. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you commenting a lot. And I'm sorry if I offended you with the whole daddy thing. I didn't mean to. But also, in a way, am I sorry? Not particularly. Jaden, that's just the reality of the situation. Right, let's get inside. We're a little bit anxious again. Bit of a heavy load. Slightly thirsty. Why can I not just find a water bottle? Why is this so difficult to do? Alright, have a cigarette, mate. Have a little cigarette. Doesn't hurt anybody, does it? Never hurt anyone. This is the 90s. And back in the 90s, cigarettes were in fact considered a healthy alternative lifestyle choice. Recommended by your GP. Good. Oh, my carpentry's going up as well. Yeah, so like if the TV's playing like certain shows, then your skills go up and you get like a modifier, so that your skills go up faster. And that's the sort of thing that I am not particularly good at paying attention to. Still bandaged on the left hand, still in minor pain, still a little moist. Well, you look like a big glass of water. I just love moisture. I want to live in this house down here, because it looks fancier than this house. And I haven't actually checked it, so there could be a water bottle inside. Also a taxi cab, that's pretty good news. Gotta finish off this fella first of all. Down you go, little chum. Oh, okay, so now we have this outhouse at the back. That could be quite useful for us. Also, the lock is broken. Okay, instead then, let's check the outhouse. See if we can get a crowbar. Oh, no. Oh, shit. That was quite a lot more than I intended it to be. Yeah, I do have a gun, but I really kind of don't want to be using the gun right now. Bad at combat. Bad at Zomboid combat. There we go. Down. 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 Down, son. Do you have any idea who you are messing with? The answer is no, you do not. Because if you had an idea, I don't think you would have done that. I don't think you would have been quite so reckless with your own life. Right, we're not getting in there either. Can maybe check the back door out. Back door is open, that's good. Empty bowl, no. Empty kettle, no. Oh my god, finding a water bottle has never been so tricky. Right, I know they're out there. Yeah. And the game likes to scare you with that noise. Hiking bag. Put that on your back now. Good. Good man. But I do have a bit of a heavy load right now. So, what we're going to do, we're going to put this satchel in the bag. Put first aid in the bag. Put this wraps for Christ in the bag. Everything else is sort of alright for now, I think. Let's see where this guy's coming from. There he is. Where's the other one? The other one is... oh, the other two. Guys, I would really love to get into that back house, if you wouldn't mind kind of vacating the premises for me. I really need you to vacate the premises, both of you. Good. Alright, we're also probably going to need another hammer pretty quickly. Oh, I can't stand it. So I can't get in here because the door is locked and I need a crowbar to get in there. Alright, no problem. No problem. Maybe a little bit of a problem. A slight concern. Whoa! Survivor farm charts. Yes! We found a survivor. Yes! I need to meet Survivor Farm Charles. Charles. Charlie. Charlie boy. Where you at? Charlie. Talk. Guess the exclusion zone didn't work out, huh? I guess not. Wait, call over, man. Just come back. Let me... Do you want to join me? Invite to group. Moving in. We have a little friend. Yay! Let me see what you have, Mr. Charles. Okay, so I can order him around. That's kind of cool. I don't think it's, like, particularly great, from what I've heard. I've heard this mod has a lot of issues, but we'll see. We will see. Are you going to follow me around, Charles? Good man. Good man. Let's continue on our little adventure, shall we? Oh, to me, it makes all the difference having a little friend in the world. It makes a huge bit of difference. Look at Survivor Farmer Charles. What a nice man. Okay, I'm going to order you to... Oh, I can order him to remove his clothing. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to order anybody to do that, actually. Survivor option. Rules for engagement. Attack anyone on sight. Yes. Do it. Do it, Farmer Charles. Farmer Charles is a maniac. It's making me extremely nervous being around him. Oh. Oh, actually, Farmer Charles, perfect opportunity to show me your skills. Come on. Fantastic. Fantastic. View survivor info. Level 2 at... Oh my god, he's quite good. He's much better than me. Maybe I can see your inventory? How do I see... How do I see things? I've got it. I can remove his clothes. I don't want to do that. It's also a medical check, just to make sure the guy's not bitten. Survivor Farmer Charles is fine. Good. Offer food. How about the zucchini? Did I give you the zucchini? I think that was the only food I had. Survivor Farmer Charles. Survivor Farmer Charles. Call over. View Survivor info. Oh no, I did that already, didn't I? Talk. Charlie boy, how do I see your inventory? It's very important to me. Take corpses, chop trees, space area. Oh. No? Oh, actually, down here, survivors. Survivor Farmer Charles. Inventory. Hey, this guy's got a lot. Oh no, that's me. This guy's got a lot of food. He doesn't need food from me. The guy literally stole my zucchini when he's got cans of sardines, beef. He's got more food than me. Wait, where's that coming from? Charles, watch my back, brother. Watch my back. Oh, hell yeah, Farmer Charles. I think I just like saying Farmer Charles, to be honest. Particularly Survivor Farmer Charles. Welcome back, Jaden. Thank you for being here. What happened in the interim? We met Survivor Farmer Charles. Survivor Farmer Charles is a Well, he's a survivor like me. He's a farmer. His name's Charles, and he's a part of the mod that I'm showcasing currently. The superb survivors. So these aren't actually in the game, NPCs, but you add them in. Are you coming with me? Yeah! Oh man, I love having a little pal. I love having a little farmer pal. But I feel like it makes me nervous that... Like, can I see? Oh, boredom, morale, thirst, hunger 5. So he's a little bit hungry. Well, you have food. Eat it. I'm not your, like, I'm not your father, Farmer Charles. I shouldn't be telling you when to eat and drink. And yet, here we go. Here we go. Right. Let's get a working vehicle. Let's get a crowbar. Let's get an empty gas canister. Let's get out of here. And Charlie, I'm going to need you to cooperate with me, mate. Empty gas can. Beautiful. That is good. So, what I'm going to do now is siphon gasoline from this and put it in the other car. I'm going to actually check. I'm actually going to check which car needs it. You should put on text-to-speech. I'm not sure what text-to-speech is in this context. But I'm happy to learn. Hungry, drowsy, moderate exertion. Moist again. Always moist. Well, it's hard not to be moist when I have Farmer Charles around. Just because he likes to... Just because his job as a farmer uses a lot of liquid. Wasn't trying to be anything. Right. I need to check that car. I need to check the white car. I need to check this black car. Oh, it reads the text on YouTube out loud. Oh. Yeah, I should figure out how to use that. So many things to learn in this little streaming game, you know? Right, the heater. 62% overall. That's not terrible. Just wish I could get into this car, but I still need the crowbar. Right, let's check it out. Stop creeping around like a little creep. Farmer Charles, you're kind of in my way, mate, now. You're sort of getting a bit too... Oh, this car's crap. Battery is nearly dead in it. We don't need this one. Maybe this little purple one could be better. Maybe... I don't think I could get into that one. No, I couldn't. 20 past 5. I think it's in the phone setting. Oh. Wait, let me maybe... Chat filter. I might have to work it out the next time how to do that. Because, I mean, I'm streaming on my computer, but I just got my phone open so I can see the chat. For the rare times when lovely people like yourself come in and say things like, what's going on here? What the hell is this? Still kind of not a great car. I want a good car. I checked the red one down at the bottom. I'm pretty sure I checked that white one. I'm pretty sure I couldn't get into that white one. I have good... You alright, little Baba? You're a good boy. Oh, yes, you are a good boy. You're a beautiful angel, yes. Can I get in this? Yes. Oh, Charles is straight in the car. Quick check. What flavor is this? This vape pen. I assume that's what you're talking about. This is strawberry flavor. I'm a man who likes a bit of strawberry in my life. I can't help it. I like that sweetness. Yeah, I can't get into the back of the car. Shit. Pretty sure I checked out that one as well. Okay, I think, Farmer Charles, we don't have much choice. We're going to have to use the little black car. Which is fine. We're not going to go anywhere today. We're going to go home. We're going to sleep. Well, we're going to eat. We're going to sleep. Maybe have a little bit of a wash. Load up the black car. Fill it with petrol. Hit the road. I think that seems like a fair enough... Fair enough exercise for the evening. It is tasty, it's delicious, but it's so tasty that I'm helplessly addicted to it. But hey, it beats being addicted to cigarettes, which was the old story. Saying that, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's far worse for me. Who knows? Ultimately, who cares that much? Life is short. Made all the shorter by vaping, but we have to enjoy ourselves, don't we? You played Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I never have. No, but it does look awesome. That's the game where it's like you, never played any Metal Gear Solid games, actually. I have seen a lot of gameplay footage of 5. Because it looks kind of cool that you can, Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, it looks cool that like the AI like kind of changes how they play based on like how you play, which I sort of like that. Must try it. I'm gonna take that recommendation, Jaden. I will do. Yeah, like yeah, I mean I only got like a PC like years ago, and then I spent like 10 years before like well I got PC like 2 years ago, and then like I spent 10 years before that basically not playing any games at all. I was more interested in drinking in a bar, unfortunately. But that's alright. Okay. Car is loaded. We've got half petrol in the car. The engine is not fantastic, but we've got half petrol, so that's okay. I'm gonna quickly... Charles, you're shadowing me, man. Everywhere I go. Take out a bit of petrol from here. It's fucking brilliant. Okay, shit. Yeah, I don't tend to play like that many games like that. I play like this, FPS games, and literally like Red Dead Redemption, Stardew Valley, Armor, Hell Let Loose. But any game where like it's kind of in the third person, I don't know why, but I don't tend to buy them. But that can change. It ain't heavy. Right, Survivor Farmer Charles, where are you going to sleep? That's the question. I don't want you sleeping in my bed, because I don't really know you very well. I only met you earlier. I invited you to my group. You said yes. And since then, you've not said much, have you? You haven't said much at all. In fact, Farmer Charles, you've given me the creeps. You're giving me the creeps right now as I eat my open can of carrots. Eat them up. Alright, we're good. Just a quick little cigarette. We have 57 cigarettes. Jealous. Oh, that coffee is cold, baby. I don't know who I'm saying baby to. Jaden, don't think I was saying baby to. I wasn't. That would be very forward. Lie. Lie. I need to sleep, I think. Don't I? Yes. Go on, sleep, little critter. Where am I from? Originally, I'm from the UK. I don't live in the UK anymore, but it's originally where I'm from. Yeah, which is why I don't live there anymore. So now, like, this is why my accent has become even more British than it used to be. The longer you live away from Britain as an Englishman, the more like kind of overtly British you become. It's very annoying. I literally walk around going, "Hello, everybody. How are you all today? Wonderful news. Come on, Charles. We're going. Getting out of here. Good to be back. Good. I guess I'll get back to base. Where are you going? Charles. Where the hell are you going? From South Africa. Very nice, Jaden. I've never been to South Africa. Ooh. I've been to North Africa. South Africa, I mean, nothing against where you're from, but it's sort of like, I guess if you're not from South Africa, and the things you hear about South Africa, it sounds a little bit scary, to be honest. This is going to be my strategy for growing the channel, is meeting lovely people like you and then immediately critiquing where they're from, based on my own prejudices. I think that's a good way. Where's Charles going? Charles, get the hell back here. We're going for a drive. But I would love to go to South Africa. It does look stunning, don't get me wrong. I think it's because I watched a Louis Theroux. I don't know if you know Louis Theroux. He's like a UK documentary guy, like awkward. But he went to South Africa once, and then he just met this guy in the street. He met some thief, and then the thief was like, talking about just like his day. It's like his normal day, and he's just like, "Oh yeah, and I go and meet the lady, and I slice her throat." And it's since then I've been a little bit nervous. Don't come to South Africa. All right, so you're recommending Metal Gear Solid 5, not recommending a South Africa trip. Fair enough. I will go one day when I am a multi-millionaire and I can fly in a helicopter over it, demanding the pilot does not land out of fear. But you got some good-looking animals in South Africa. I'll say that. Right, turn on the headlights. There we go. But I mean, I've lived in dangerous places as well. I used to live in Saudi Arabia for like 6 years, and that was pretty dangerous after the whole 9/11 debacle. Can you describe 9/11 as a debacle? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's offensive or not. But I mean, also, it's like, come on. Like over 20 years ago now. Can't keep crying about it, okay? It's 2 decades on. It's time to let it go. Forgive and forget. The Taliban won, so it's all cool. It's all cool. There's a South Africa for you that is bombing people. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid going to places where I get bombed in the future. You see, nowadays I live in Iceland, and in Iceland, kind of the idea of crime. I mean, crime does happen here, but let me give you an idea. Like last week, or a few weeks ago, it made the newspapers that a goose was pretty angry down at the lake in the city. And to be honest with you, it was quite an angry goose. So I think in a way, the headline was fair enough. Because not a lot of news happens here. You're either getting a volcanic eruption happening, that's all over the news, or you get a goose that's annoyed, or basically just the Icelandic soccer team is being ripped apart for basically just being a bunch of, you know, classic soccer guys, I guess. Here we are, Charles. Let's stop bad-mouthing Icelanders. Well, the Icelandic football team. There's no need for that. South Africa, you get stabbed. Yeah, I'm not that interested in getting stabbed, to be honest. Charles, get out of the car. What are you doing? Oh my god, Charles. Oh shit. Oh shit, Charles. Get out the car, Charles. Oh shit. They're gonna smash the window open. Get out of there. Yeah, well, maybe poor, but, you know, money only counts for so much, right? It's an easy thing to say when you have some, but at the same time, I don't have any money. I'm rather poor myself. So, this has all the hallmarks of a situation where I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now I'm really panicking as well. So when you're panicking like this, an extreme panic, you're kind of very easily fucked. Farmer Charles is utterly dead in there. There's no way. There is no way. He is providing quite a nice distraction, though, I will say that. Oh, they're all around my car! Charles, you're getting on my tits in there. I need you out. I need you out. So what, like, because South Africa, you know, it's a pretty diverse place. Oh, they smashed the window of the car? What is it, Afrikaans? I know there was, like, some Dutch influence in South Africa back in the day. I know, I think the British went over there and did their classic strategy of irritating the local population. There we go. I think I got bitten. No, I didn't get bitten. Shitting hell. Very nearly bitten again. Listen, get away from Survivor Charles. What are you doing? Are you underneath the car? Okay. Okay. One part Afrikaans. Okay, very nice. I like the Afrikaans accent. It's a really hard accent to do. And I did have the temptation to try it, but I'm not going to. Okay. Wrap up your little hand. Is Charles okay? Why is he not getting out of the car for? Now I'm not that excited about getting in the car with him. Okay. Let's put some of these in here. Check the back of the car quickly. Empty gas can. Empty bottle, finally. Jesus Christ. Took a long old time to get that bottle. Dit is niet moeilijk, nee. That wasn't my attempt at doing an accent, that was just reading your comment. Afrikaans. Oh, no, don't even try, man. Don't even attempt it, okay? In the future, I'll attempt it. I'll come back. I'll have practiced it a little bit more, and I'll give it a go. Orange soda. Favorite of Keenan and Kel. For any Nickelodeon fans. Early 90s Nickelodeon fans. Alright. Have some broccoli as well. Then we're going to fill up your water bottle. We're going to take the orange soda. So we have 2 water bottles. We're going to go check on Charles. See how he's doing. Actually, you know what? We're going to take all of this food. Pack it into your bag, mate. Pack it into your bag. Do you like living in South Africa, Jaden? Is it nice? Is it like I mean, I know it's dangerous, as you said, but is it? I mean, because I figure like some places in South Africa, you seem to have like those gated communities, you know, which seem a tad safer, I guess, when you have like an armed guard outside. Just to, because I imagine the main danger is lions. rather than people. But maybe it's people. Hairspray, do I need that? It's fine, that's good. I tell you what, I bet the weather there is a lot better than here. You get winter in Iceland, it's literally just dark all the time. So it's dark basically most of the year. Hence why I never take this hat off. It's too cold to take a hat off. Another fanny pack. I don't think we need another fanny pack. Let's not be fanny pack greedy. What I do want is to get into this car and I want to drive it. I didn't find any keys in there. Okay, good. It started at least. I have a little check. I am not even near Yeah. Well, maybe not. You know, I don't know. I don't know about your life. I don't know if you were living in the Serengeti. I don't know if you're living in Cape Town, Joburg. But at the same time, you don't need to tell me. I'm not gonna spread information over the internet. Am I gonna get killed because Survivor Charles is dead? Let me see you. It's Charlie. Thirst, morale, sanity, wetness. Very dirty. Very dirty. Nah, alright. Let's okay, one final thing before we go home. Oh, I better take this off as well. Goiteng. Goiteng? I've never heard of Goiteng. But, it sounds alright. We'll say that. To be honest, when it comes to South Africa, my knowledge is extremely limited and very ignorant. As I am about most things in my life. Like I say, Cape Town, Johannesburg, those are the ones I know. And then I pretty much imagine it as lions everywhere. But you appear to be telling me that's not correct. Hippos. Giraffes. Elephants. Shall I spend the rest of the stream naming African animals I know? I think that could be pretty entertaining. Having said that, I think I've named most of them. Monkeys. Antelope. Johannesburg. I live in oh, Gauteng's near Johannesburg. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We've got a wrench. Do we need a wrench? Actually, yeah. Let's take the wrench. Swap it out for the hammer. We'll just find another hammer somewhere along the line. Any key? Oh! Ooh, we found a key for the van. No petrol. No petrol's fine because if the van is good, the van is not that good, but I actually honestly think it might be our best bet because I kind of just want to get out of here. Are you coming for me? Guys? Oh, leopard. Very good. Very good. I completely forgot about leopards. Closest I've gotten to Africa is, I think I went to like a safari park when I was younger. Which had a sort of African theme to it. But in a way, I guess that's not authentically African, I suppose. I can't pretend it is. And then I've been in Morocco and Egypt. But both of those are sort of not really super... They're not like African how you think of Africa. Because I think of Africa like Africa. Sort of, you know, drums. You know what? Let's not. Let's not. We've already mentioned Gambia earlier. We had a whole breakdown. Basically, we had a whole meltdown about Gambia, which I'm not going to repeat because it wasn't the nicest bit. Racism is a lot. Racism is a lot. It's true. Racism is a lot, but at the same time, is racism a lot in South Africa? Or maybe just racism is a lot in this channel. One or the other. One or the other. Yeah, them American stinkly monkeys. Oh! I don't know if that's true. Not all Americans. Definitely some. Definitely some. But at the same time, Americans are, they're good people. They're good people. But America's very big. America's very big. It's very easy to be isolated. I can say that because I'm midway. Iceland is midway. America, Europe over here. I get to criticize both openly as an Englishman. And then every so often criticize Africa for no reason as an Englishman. I'll criticize anywhere, frankly. I find racism's alright if you are, if everybody gets it. But at the same time, I've heard many people argue that point, saying that's not true. It's unacceptable in all forms. And you know what? Maybe it is. Maybe it is, guys. At the same time, this Project Zomboid stream is probably not the place. Charles, because you're not getting out of the car, I'm forced to tow you home. So come with me. We're going. Why is Charles not getting out of the car? Ah, these cars are way better. What was I doing with this one? 10:50 in the morning. I need water. I'm discomfort. I've got a real heavy load. I'm anxious. Have a little ciggy. Have a little ciggy, mate. I think it's as bad as women drivers. Well, ultimately, I think there is one group that is sort of okay to misalign. And, maybe it's drivers, just in general. Anyone who drives a car. You're gonna get my wrath, unfortunately. No water in here, really. Stop carrying this empty gas can around, man. Put it down. Put it down. Unequipped it. I think. Yeah, very good. No, I think the most humorous one to misalign is white women, just because it's funny. Also, I don't really believe it, of course. I'm filled with love for everyone on this planet. Well, actually, that's not true. That's not true. There are a few. There are a few that I'd love to get into right now, but I'm not going to get into them right now for fear that it may be taken the wrong way. Especially if I say it in a way that makes it sound like it was deliberately said in the wrong way. A needle? I don't need a needle. Thank you. I don't need any of this. I don't need any of this. I don't know. It would be nice to find like a group to just openly criticize constantly, just to make me feel better. But you want to find someone who, like, the way they're not, there's not many of them to argue with you back. Maybe Mongolians. But I don't know how many Mongolians there are in the world. But I don't think Mongolians have a huge social media presence. Maybe some do. Again, I'm talking out of my arse. I have absolutely... My view of Mongolia is, I'm sure, nothing like what Mongolia actually is. Do you own a gun? I do not own a gun. In real life. In this game, I do own a gun. In the game, I own a gun. In Iceland, there's not a lot of reason to have a gun, unless you want to go shoot a deer. Which, frankly, I'm not really ever in the mood to do. Or I suppose, you know, you could also use it to create a scene downtown. I can always do that. I mean, Icelanders, I think Icelanders actually, like, Iceland has one of the biggest gun ownership rates of any country in Europe. But it's all just farmers who have these guns. Like, no one in the city has a gun. But stabbing is all the rage at the moment in Iceland. It's a pretty exciting new development that's going on. People stabbing one another, unfortunately. It's very English, actually, because I thought, like, stabbing was kind of our thing. And I feel like they're kind of stealing our thing, to be honest with you. I'm a little bit lighter. Put the hammer in there as well. You don't need to be carrying that. You don't need the dirty rags. What phone do I have? It's an iPhone of some kind. It's one of the iPhones. Not the newest one, I'll tell you that much. I dropped it in the toilet this morning. But it still works, so in many ways I would recommend getting an iPhone. You know, in case you need an extra recommendation to get an iPhone. In case you were considering, should I buy an iPhone or not? Well, now you know, don't you? Now you know. Are we ready to drive back, Charles? Charles, get out of the car. Get out of the car now. How do I call him? Charles. Maybe the door is locked or something. Switch seats. Lock all doors. Okay, unlock all doors. There we go. Sup, Issa? I'm still going. I'm still alive. It's magical, actually. Yeah, we met a little friend called Charles, and he's currently stuck in the car because I think the superb survivors mod is buggy as hell. Okay, I'm gonna push. Oh, I'm not very happy about this, actually. Not very happy. Down you go, little lady. Sorry for that. I don't mean to be rude. Which way shall I go? Back home. Oh, little puppy, what is it, man? Little puppy, I've got to do something. I've got to play my game. I have to play my game, Alf. I do. I do. Alfie, if I die, it's going to be on you, isn't it? If I die, it's going to be on you. Do you really want to be responsible for that? Will you be able to live with yourself? Oh, I have a little friend called Jaden as well, it's true. Jaden. I've got a little friend called Alf. I've got a little friend called Issa. I've got a little friend called Charles. Just getting all the friends right now. Mr. Popularity, eh, Alf? Alfie, I'm going to need you to go down here because I can't concentrate, Babs. I cannot concentrate. And I'm very worried. I'm very worried about what's going to happen. Oh, down you pop. Oh, sick, you got the mods. How you find them? Ah, James, nice to have you back. I find them good. I'm really liking this 10 years later. I put it on the, Oh, shit, me. Okay. Oh, dear me. Dear. I'm finding the 10 years later good. I had it on the high vegetation first. I found that a little bit too veggie. Too veggie. Am I going to just abandon Charles to his... Yes. Charles, sorry, mate. It's too slow. Sorry, pal. Running away like a coward. Abandoning Charles to his fate. I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it. I feel very bad about that, actually, but that's life. Superb Survivors I find very good. Well, it's good. It's good in a way, and it's not good. Because, like, for instance, I met Charles. He was a farmer. Seemed pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't use the roads at all. So that's kind of why I turned it off. And even in this, with the low vegetation, roads are quite difficult to use. Hence why I've not really gone very far. At the same time, I did turn all the car spawn rates up. That's why there's cars everywhere. Because I was really trying to make it easier for myself so that I could stream it more easily. Remind me not to partner up with you in the Apocalypse of the Future, yeah. Don't judge me based on that incident, okay? I feel in many ways that was Charles's fault because he wouldn't get out of the car. I unlocked the door. And I think he would have probably done the same to me. But there we go. Probably not, actually. He probably would have sacrificed himself. Yeah, I just think Superb Survivors is like a little bit too maybe buggy or something. But I've literally only met one survivor, so me just judging it is, again, prejudicial. And we don't have prejudice on this channel unless I decide that I'm going to start being prejudiced and make it into a deliberately prejudiced channel, which I'm not going to do because I don't feel that way. As I've mentioned, as I've argued constantly since this stream began, I'm full of love. I'm full of love for my fellow man, minus some of the groups we mentioned earlier, Mongolians, for instance. I'm a fan of Mongolians. Exinhodit is. That's Afrikaans for something. Maybe shut up. Maybe shut up and play the game properly. Nobody's interested in your views on Mongolians. I've never met a Mongolian, to be honest with you. But I do like their little hats. And I think they're pretty good at archery, from what I've seen. Good at horse riding, good at archery. Very good at living with nature. And these are all positives in my book, actually. At the same time, if there was more of a sort of Mongolian Project Zomboid community, I think we would have a better time. I think we'd have a better time reaching some consensus. I'm very good at streaming. No, I'm not. But I'm very good while streaming at saying a sentence and then sort of not thinking how I'm going to end that sentence. It nearly happened with that one. Exine Hode it is. I see how it is. Okay. Okay. Is this about the women drivers thing again, Jaden? Because I didn't jump on that bandwagon. Instead, I moved it to Mongolians instead. Because I don't. The thing is, I don't fear Mongolia particularly. Maybe in the past, like when Genghis was rocking and rolling. Drowsy, exertion, minor pain, heavy load. Maybe I could have bent them. Maybe a bit buggy sometimes, yeah, still fun though. One tip is to try and use them as bodyguards and avoid getting hit yourself. If you get hit first, your survivors will run away though. Oh. Okay. So in a way, I actually maybe feel like I'm doing it properly because I abandoned Charles then. I survived. You were here yesterday, James. You saw that I did not survive. So maybe things are going better. I might try and see if Charles is there, but I just feel like he's going to be stuck in a car. I don't think I'm getting Charles back, unfortunately. I think I just have to accept my grief. 10 to 11 at night. That was not a very good sleep, was it? Mustache man. Ernie Hemingroids. I'm losing weight. That's good. Again, I'm not really playing this properly with any kind of long-term view. Because I really should have watched the television, and I really probably should have... focused on that. So you get new commenters. That's not true, Jaden. That is not true. Jaden, listen to me. And you listen good. I might be falling in love with you, to be honest with you. I've been picturing our life together in South Africa, amongst the leopards, the lions, the elephants, the hippos, the cheetahs. And I think we could have a very good life together if we live on a gated compound. Can you even watch the TV channels and 10 years later? Yeah, you can. I did. I watched cooking and I watched carpentry earlier. But kind of just accidentally because I was rootling around in a building where they were on. I haven't been deliberately doing it. Okay, it's in the middle of the night. We're just walking out. Don't just walk out the door. This game is a constant, like, constantly just combating my urges to kill myself. In the game, not in real life. Of course. Eat a little bit of food and just relax. You don't need to constantly be charging outside, do we? You don't live near any animals. Then this might be kind of make or break for our relationship, to be honest with you, because I need to live near a cheetah. Wherever my romantic partner is. Let's stick some chicken in here. There's a mod that can get you to do that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I need to have a proper look through this mod list and see. I think I'm playing with like 20 mods right now, and I'm not actually using most of them because I'm not getting far enough into the game. Just frogs. Do you live near a pond, by any chance? South African pond? There's no frogs in Iceland. You're not going to find any frogs over here. There's basically no animals over here. We have whales, birds, and Arctic foxes. That's kind of about it. And the dog laying over there. It's a bit of a shame. I would like more animals here. But they're very careful about not having any more. Just a little bit of trivia about Icelandic fauna for you. You can take that away with you if you like. You can share that with the people you know. A lot of cats in Reykjavik, for sure. A lot of cats. We're very well fed with that chicken. That was pretty good. Have a little ciggy, mate. A little cigarette doesn't hurt anybody, does it? No. Midnight chicken. Midnight cigarette. This guy's living his best life. In many ways, this guy's living my life. What this guy needs to do is start a YouTube channel, I think. I think that's the next step for him. And then he'll talk to his parents about it, or, you know, his family, and say, like, hey guys, I've started up a YouTube channel. And they will say, get a job. Do not be doing that. You need to think about your income. And I'll say, listen, hey guys, listen to me. Why would anyone need income when you have a super tight community like the one on this channel? When you have a Jaden in your life, when you have an Issa, when you have a James, you don't need money. Okay? I need to tell them that I'm going to be moving to South Africa very shortly. Were you keeping a gun in the fridge? No, it's on the table. But that's probably a good place for it, actually. Look, don't bore everybody to death by washing at normal speed. Christ alive. Okay, and now, unfortunately, all my clothes are very wet. So I think it's time, because it's the morning. I'm not just going to go out for no reason. Instead, I'm going to dry my clothes. So jeans off first. Let's put them over here. Let's take off your jacket. Put that there. Take off your vest. Very good. I'm going to leave the fanny pack on. Shoot the damn gun once, please. Alright. Alright, Jaden, I hear you. The thing is, yeah, it did happen in my last stream, and it didn't end very well, did it? That was because I was shooting a shotgun, though. What do I have currently? And the thing is, if you're not used to shooting guns, you miss all the time. But you know what? Fine. Oh, I can't put it in my belt. I mean, this is definitely not the setup to go outside. I'll tell you that. This guy's looking very Berlin right now, I would say. But if there's one zombie around, and not too many, I'll shoot the gun. Just for the sake of entertainment, because I understand that washing clothes at normal speed is not great entertainment. Not when there's things like Netflix, which also isn't great entertainment, unless you like Adam Sandler. And if you like Adam Sandler, good for you. You see, this is the thing. I don't want to shoot the gun, Jaden, because big group up here. I will miss if I shoot. Big group over here. I will miss as well, and I will get killed. Yes, good job you're still wearing socks to keep your ankles warm. Thank you. At least you know what's going on, James, okay? You know that there's some logic behind this. You see, the thing is, I think I just did such a damn good job of clearing out this area. Oh no, there we go. Alright, there we go. Over here. Over here. So, you're going to see what I mean, right? So, it's still red, so not... You see? Whoa, look! Oh my god! Run! Oh my dear god damn. Run! You see what I mean? I did not shoot that gun. I didn't, well, I shot it, but I didn't, I cannot believe James is back. Charles is back. Who's here? Who is this? James, have you somehow managed to get out of the commenters section into the game? Maybe. Charles, come back here, please. You think there was a survivor there? Was it James? Or was there another survivor? This is the thing with the latency. Maybe you just saw Charles. I think you just saw Charles. Come on, Charles. We're heading home. You finally got out the car. I cannot believe he survived that after I abandoned him. And also, he came crawling back. Do you see that? After how I tret him. And he's still like, can I come and live with you, please? Charles, maybe get some self-esteem. Alright? get a little self-esteem and think that maybe life isn't necessarily better with me. Goot to be back. Goot to be back. Goot. Maybe he's Swedish or something. Moist critical in the game. I know. It is crazy. I think is that why I messed up? Okay, my jeans are dry at least. You learned to shoot when I learned to shoot when I was damn 6 years old. Really? Was that for home protection? Or just for the joy of unloading a firearm? I think I've never actually ever shot a gun in my life. I've shot a BB gun. I've shot an air rifle. I've shot a super soaker. I've shot a laser pistol in like a laser tag. And maybe a paintball gun. Never an actual gun. And I don't know if I ever will, to be honest with you. Just for joy. That's good. I'm pleased it brings you joy. The thing is, I've heard is like it's I've literally heard it said multiple times that like when people are like anti-guns, which I mean I'm anti-gun. I mean I'm anti-gun in so much as like I don't think, you know, we should hurt each other with guns. But when anti-gun people do fire a gun for the first time, they're always like, "Oh yeah, ooh I get it now." So I'd like to experience that. Just but who am I going to shoot at? That's the thing. I need to wait until I'm getting robbed or something. Which, like I say, in Iceland is not super likely. Unless I cause some issues. What's a super soaker? It's a water pistol. It's kind of a rifle water pistol. I'm not suggesting that it's exactly the same as shooting a gun. But maybe a little bit. Okay, we've got you back. So actually now we can maybe figure out what we can do. So we can give an order. Barricade, chop wood. If an axe is equipped, survivors will chop down trees. He does have an axe. Clear inventory, doctor, explore, follow. Oh, it's kind of nice. Go find a weapon. Guard, pretty good. I can just dismiss him. Oh, relax. Relax, mate. Your speech is very true. That's nice that he has a natural way of conversing with me. What are you doing? Lazy. What are you doing in here? Get out of my room. Where are you going? What the hell is Charles up to? Charles? Charles. Don't shut the door in my face. Charles? Oh, great. We've had our first argument. Charles, please. I need to order you to stop doing whatever you're doing. Survivor Farmer Charles, give order. How about instead of doing what you're doing, go get me some wood so that we can barricade this place. Yes, sir. I like it. He recognizes my authority, and that's nice. Click on the survivors button in the bottom right, opens a menu. There you can select the different zones. So they will gather wood from... Okay, so they will gather wood from a specific zone, but they still need the tools to do the job. Okay. I'm learning. Still learning. His role is Timberjack. Okay. Base area. I see. I see. Okay. What are you doing out here? Oh shit, he's quite good at chopping wood, this guy. But we don't have an axe. So what I'm going to do very, very quickly is take a little walk down here. What am I carrying that's so heavy? I'm carrying an entire watermelon around. probably don't need that right now. Drop it on the floor. That's all we want to do, because we have there's a little retail area or something, a retail or industrial little shack down here. Maybe that will have a saw. Saw or a crowbar would be good to have, wouldn't it? Yes. Oh, it's a laundromat. So it might be good for getting some fresh clothing. Probably a little more than that. Quite quiet down here, though. That's nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to start a stream soon where I just play this game without any zombies at all, so that I can just live peacefully. Please. You looked kind of like me, like Ernie. Come on. Come on, little friend. And in we pop. Beautiful. Okay, I've got a back room here. It's a toilet. Disappointing. Rip sheets, a mop, hoodie. In fact, if I take the mop and I click B, no, not B. What is my button for crafting stuff? Not M. Z, no. Oh, I called Charles over apparently. Fine. What are you doing? Go through the window. Yep. Ooh. I'm gonna make Charles wear a long dress just to really let him know who's in charge here. Where is he? Charles. Charlie. Charlie! How did I call him? I clicked a certain button. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Charles. Survivor options. Remove your clothing. Oh my god, this is graphic. This is graphic. Offer, give clothes. Long dress. Here, take this armor. That's an extremely humiliating thing to say. Take this armor, and then I give him a little summer dress to wear. Which he's not even wearing. Madam. Oh, he's wearing a dress. Did you attack me with that? Careful where you swing that thing, Farmer Charles. Okay, there's another little building over here. I might go check out that. Charles, with me, brother. Where are you going? He's always just doing stuff, this guy. I mean, it's sort of fair enough. Wish I had an axe. I suppose I could take the axe off him, but that seems a little bit unfair. After all I've put him through so far. What have we got in here? I wanted to clothe him, you know? I wanted to make sure that he was clothed in a way that I find stimulating. There's a lot of dead bodies up here. Is this Charles's handiwork? If so, Charles is literally insane. And he makes me very nervous being around him. And I think I might have him killed, to be honest with you. Because this is kind of too much. This is over-aggressive, I would say. This is extremely over-aggressive. Someone forgot about you. Who forgot about you, Jaden? Have you been left somewhere? Did you go somewhere with people you know and then they drove away? Because that's happened to me before. Survivor William, what's up, my brother? Wait, come in here. Mister, call over. What do you want? I want you to join me. Join my group. You're the boss. Good. Very astute of you, Mr. William. He's got a knife. The NPCs make me kind of nervous that they're not just going to turn on me at some second, you know? Oh, Jade, no, I could never forget about you. You are imprinted on my memory from here on out, let me tell you. In fact, you all are, because this channel does not get many views. Most likely because of its lack of quality. So when somebody does pop in, I feel extremely grateful. I feel a lot of gratitude to the point where maybe I might think about religious conversion. Oh, this is probably Survivor William who did this. So maybe Survivor William is the maniac. Nothing going on up here. As long as you don't have bandits, the NPCs are mostly not hostile. Okay. But they can be. You still get hostile survivors, by the way. You change the percentage of them being hostile in the sandbox mode. Okay, in the custom. Yeah, when I set it up, the custom, but I didn't really look at that, actually. Can I look at that here? Oh, okay, I can still change it, but maybe I won't change it for now. Hostile NPCs spawn hostile. Oh, so actually none of them are hostile to begin with. When they spawn, they just get more hostile. Survivors are very brave. They're very friendly. That's nice. They've got infinite ammo. Really? So if they've got infinite ammo, I wonder if when they become hostile, if they have infinite ammo. Because that seems a bit more concerning. Right, forget it. I'm allowed to smash things, William, if I wish, without even going inside. What are you going to do about it? Who's going to stop me? I want all my guys. I want all my guys over here. I want the whole group together. Survivor options, call to arms, rules of engagement, area selecting. Well, I'm sure we'll meet back at base. Sure, we'll meet back at base. Okay, not a lot going on there. Please don't sit in the back seat for no reason. Just because I tell you to do these things. Right. Quick check. Oh, no, stop doing that. There's a key, asshole. Oh, you asshole. That was on me, guys. That was on me. Okay. Always check for a key first. It's extremely stupid not to do that. But then again, I am not playing this in a particularly academic way, am I? Survivor William, what is he doing up there? I want this. Fine, then I won't have this. There's an order to send them back. How do I order them around if they're not, like, here? Or can I do it here? No. Sure there is a way. I'm going to send Survivor William home. And I'm going to constantly refer to them as Survivor William and Survivor Charles. Survivor William, please. Go home. Get out of here. You've done enough. You've done enough. Go find water, go find food. Return to base. Agreed. It's fun. These people have a lot of good personality. Yeah, you can do that in the menu right in the middle roll bit. Really? In the survival button, right corner, roll. Ah, yeah. Very nice. Awesome. Oh. James, thank God you're here, man. You are helping me out. I want everyone to go home. Turn to base. Off you pop, Survivor Charles. We're gonna drive home. It is really cool. Survivor Alistair! Oh! Survivor Alistair, please. Invite to group. Way ahead of you. Go home. Everyone's going home so that we can all put on dresses and look at ourselves in the mirror. That's the plan. That is the plan. Turn to base. You don't even know where the base is, Alistair. Stop pretending like you know. Trying to get in the group without fully... I don't feel like you're fully deserving of a friendship as of yet, you know? Hello. Also, another little handy tip is not to do that, because that will just wreck the car. But I set a lot of cars, so we're fine. We're going to be good with cars. You're stealing my only friend, Jaden. I don't believe that. You live in South Africa. You must be friends with wildlife. What the fuck scared me just then? Or was that... Maybe that noise came up because it scared a survivor. Is this the base? I think so. What's up, guys? How are we doing? Damn you, James. No, we cannot damn James. James has a fantastic knowledge of this game, and I think he's one of the main reasons. I guess I'll go past some corpses. You do you, Alistair. It's not my business what you do. It's not my business at all. No, without James's knowledge, I think we would be dead already. Pretty sure about that. Actually, give me one... Sorry, I apologize. This is extremely rude to just check my messages. But I also have a life outside of streaming, and I apologize for that. One that needs to message the lovely girlfriend to say things like, hey, I'm streaming right now. And she will say things like, I didn't agree to go out with a fully grown man streaming video games. And I'll say, listen, hun. Alright? I'm a complex character. And nothing gets me off quite like growing a YouTube channel. Slowly, steadily. With all my new friends. Issa, Alistair, Jaden, James, Charles. Alistair, I'm going to need you to change your clothing. But we also need to find you a nice dress to wear, don't we? So we'll find you a dress. That will be that will be one of the priorities. I'm going to go get you some clothes. I'm going to get myself some clothes as well. Oops, sorry. I stopped looking at the... Oh, my dear sweet lord. Video call her. I'm not going to video call her. No. Because one of the more interesting things about my girlfriend is that she refuses to speak to me on the phone or in person. Our relationship is very much based on living in the same house silently, like enemies. Like enemies together. That's not true. Love that girl. Listen, Alistair, I've got clothes for you. So why don't Alistair give clothes? Yes. Wait. I have underwear for you. Can you not wear the underwear? Why? Alright, no problem. No problem. Get a new girlfriend. Well, problem with that is that I don't want to let go. Not finding many dresses around here though. There's a gun here as well. Shit. Oh, skirt. Perfect. Take the skirt. Oh, maybe that's why, because they're in this. They're in my bag. They're not in my normal. Yeah, his underwear could be permanent as well. I wonder if it's just because it's in the hiking bag. That could be the case. But we'll see. Where was William? William, Alice, Charles. My little gang. We don't have any girls living with us though. No girls allowed. This is very much a boys' club, this little house here. Charles, do some work, man. Lazy. We brought a lot of wood in here, that's good. I need to... Alistair. Survivor Alistair, come here. Issa, I'm not sure what that emoji means. But I'm going to guess nothing good. Nothing hugely good. There we go. I think it's because it was in my bag. Take the armor. Hey, I've got more to give you. I've got more to give you. This skirt, put it on. I need to find William. What are you doing? What's everybody doing? Anger. Oh, that's anger. Oh, I'm sorry I've made you angry, Yusa. Is it because I'm dressing these men in women's clothing, which isn't amusing, which is perfectly acceptable behavior in 2024. In fact, it's highly recommended. There we go. Looking gorgeous, Alistair. Looking gorgeous! In fact, I think I've decided that these are all my new wives. Yes, my wife Charles, my wife Alistair. William, I feel like he's going to need a little bit more persuasion. William might be bugging out, staring at the stairs still. Ah. Okay, I will maybe go find him in the morning. Wait, it's 12:40 in the afternoon. It's not even late. Okay. I'm doing a lot of... this stream has been a lot of walking in and out of this house, and I do apologize for that. Walking in and out of the house, eating different canned foods, not really going too far or doing anything too dangerous, but still. Okay, we've eaten a bit. Eat a little bit more. No, we didn't eat. We just opened it. This game, man. This game. I like how deep it is. I like the mechanics. Love a game with depth like this, you know. This is one of the most in-depth games I've ever played, to the point where I find it completely and utterly hard. Completely hard. Oh, you said boys only. Issa's mad because you said boys. Ah, see, I apologize, Issa. I mean, Issa's quite a gender-neutral name, I suppose. So I wasn't 100% sure of your ladiness, your womanhood. But now that we know, there will be no more mistakes. Seething with rage, so angry right now, I know. Christ alive. I highly recommend maybe reporting the channel, trying to get it banned. That's probably the way that's the way I would move forward. I'm gonna just sleep, just so I can calm down a little bit. Just so that my guy can calm down, so that I can calm down slightly and relax. But that's fine. And I also, even though this is probably a little bit rude, I also might step away from the computer for literally, I would say 2 minutes, just so that I can go and evacuate my bladder. Because here's the thing, okay? You might be looking at me right now and thinking, that's just a man on a screen. The thing is, I'm a man in real life as well. I'm a man in real life, and sometimes men have to do bodily functions. Don't they, little guy? Come dear, come dear. Oh! We're going to play Zomboid together. Yes, we are. So that you don't feel left out. You're part of my gang. You're my wife. Yes, you're my wife, Alf. Yes, you are. You are my wife. Oh, what a good little wife you are. Yes. Where are we now? Oh, it was nice being called a gentleman yesterday. You're all good. Yeah. Yeah, Issa, that's that maybe twice now that I've misgendered you. And I do apologize. But I'm sure if I saw you in real life, there would be no misgendering going on. Listen, dude, you're right in my face right now. And I've got very important things to do. Very crucial things to do. Mainly, finding my third wife, who I believe is at the stairs, and I'm going in the wrong direction, actually. Hope you weren't in the chat earlier. Well, that wasn't on me, Jaden. That was you. That was you attacking women drivers. And you'll notice I didn't sign off on it. Instead, I started going against Mongolians instead. But I feel like that's actually a little unfair. I think I need to find another type of people to misalign. Right, we're gonna go find William, aren't we? So that we can give him a nice little dress to wear. Yes. This might be one of the more fun playthroughs I've had in this game, because I actually have a goal. I have a mission to marry as many of the survivors as I can. Not this way. Not this way, baby. No, 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 no. Survivor Alexander. Why didn't he die? I was trying to murder him. No. Shit. Okay. Calm down. Relax. Relax. He didn't do anything to us. He could be a beautiful new wife. If we're careful. Alex, baby. Where are you, hon? Wait, come here. Come here. Not you, puppy. Not you. I want you to join me. So be it. Alright, as long as you've got enthusiasm about joining, sure. As long as you're an enthusiastic member of the family. So that's what we are. Okay, let's find you some clothes. Yes, we're finding him some clothes, aren't we, Al? So that we can marry him. Man, be quiet. Can't be quiet. I have a talking problem. That's why I'm streaming, because I don't know what to do with my voice half the time. No, but you were only joking, Jaden. I know that. There's only jokes here. Nothing serious. We don't want seriousness, because seriousness is a little bit... Holy shit. That scared me a little bit, didn't it? You made me a little bit nervous. But what do we have? No, I'm more worried. I'm literally more worried about a Gambian watching this screen. because I said some very strange things about Gambians earlier, about the fact that they don't have any water in Gambia, which I don't know if that's true. It doesn't sound true. But the problem is I also brought it up again just now. I once again began talking. There we go. A Gambian. No! No, Alfie. Alfie, did Daddy die? He didn't die, but he nearly died. That was extremely stupid. Come on, come down. Alex, get in here and help me, man. Yeah, but where? Get away from me. Alexander. Alexander, do your job. I am scared of women. Jaden, there's nothing to be afraid of. They're just like us, just with more sense. Right. Right. Oh, why am I making double noise now? Oh, Issa, we got some fighting words now. We have fighting words. But you have to remember Jaden's from South Africa, so he lives in fear 24/7. Of the leopards and the lions and the cheetahs and the hippos. And the car thieves, I'm assuming. Butter knife over here. Or bread knife. Bread knife? What we got? Bread knife. I'll take that. I'll take that. Good to have. Good to have. Right, come with me, little one. Right, let's get in the car. Alistair? Is that a second Alistair? Two people called Alistair. That's quite rare, I would say. Wait, why are they fighting? What's going on? What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh my dear sweet lord. Okay, that doesn't do much. Well, thank you very much for coming, Jaden. It was an absolute pleasure to meet you, man. And I hope to speak to you again shortly. Right, Alexander, you are a murderer. Alexander, you are literally a murderer, and when I tried to kill you, you didn't die. I don't get that. I don't know why that happened. But it did. But it did. Alright. Anyway, what time is it? How long have we been streaming for? Because I'm probably going to have to call it pretty shortly, guys. I heard my beloved... Oh, I heard my lovely little creature come home. So I'm going to have to say hello to her. Never seen that before. No, okay. That's good to know. But I guess it's buggy, right? Guess it's the bugginess is happening. I'm actually really enjoying it though, and I think I'm probably only ever going to play with this mod again. Alexander's paying all sorts of being a bit violent. Guess I'll get back to Babes. Alright, yeah, I think I will be literally playing with this mod in the future. And it's nice because we actually have a playthrough that we have started, that we are still alive at the end of a couple of hours. So I'm feeling positive. I don't know about you. But it was an absolute pleasure, guys. So I am actually going to call it because I'm a little bit hungry. I need a little bit of dinner, because as I mentioned, I am actually a human being who needs to eat food. Guys, like I say, very, very, very grateful you to have joined me. I don't want to say like and subscribe, do I? I don't want to say those things because they make you sound a bit like an asshole. But at the same time, like yesterday, I will also heavily imply it. So make sure you do that. Thank you, James. Thank you, Issa. Thank you, Jaden. And I will, yeah, I'm probably going to try to do these streams a lot more often, like, you know, near daily. Of course, I don't expect anybody to be watching this near daily by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm going to try to be doing it a little bit more, just because it's a kind of a fun little hobby, you know? So, yeah. All right, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see